Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another video. Today we are going to be unboxing, talking about the entire REM Beauty X Wicked collaboration collection, and I am so excited about this. You don't even understand how excited I am. If you haven't seen my last two Wicked videos, be sure to go check those out. I will link a playlist at the end of this video. So for those of you who are unaware, the Wicked movie has come out. It's amazing. I've seen it. I need to go see it again, honestly. And you probably have seen so many different collaborations with brands and companies. There's collaborations with Starbucks. There's collaborations with luggage brands. The Noble collection did a whole replica collection. Obviously, listen, if you cast Ariana Grande in a movie, she's gonna make a collection. And I ate this up. There is an eyeshadow palette, there are two 4-piece makeup sets, there are lip stains, there's so many different products and they're all Wicked themed. And of course, me being the resident crazy Wicked fan, I had to buy it. On the day that it released, I ended up trying to stay up until midnight to wait for the release. I actually got access to the store around 11:55. I was able to get in, I put all of my items that I wanted to purchase in my cart and I checked out. I got my order confirmation email before I got the release email. I don't know how that happened. Let me know down below if that happened for you as well. When I was staying up late to get my hands on this collection, it really had me thinking, and I was like, you know what? Do I need the entire collection? No, I realistically do not need the entire collection. Perhaps I will just purchase the items that I think I will use the most in this collection and call it a day. So that's exactly what I did. I only bought 3 items in my order. And then I woke up the next morning and I realized, number one, this collection is limited edition. And since I'm a huge Wicked fan, I couldn't miss out on the opportunity to have the collection. I just couldn't do it. Number 2, I realized if I wanted to do an unboxing of this, unboxing only 3 items is not as exciting as unboxing the entire collection. I bought the entire collection. Okay, I didn't buy the entire collection. I believe it was the Tulip Field lip stains. I only bought one of them. None of the shades of it really enticed me, so I was not going to purchase all 3 just for the sake of purchasing them, but I did buy one because I was curious about it. I wanted to see what it would be like. We have a lot to unbox, so let's talk about it. And before I go any further, I would just like to say I did film this entire video and I accidentally deleted the footage. So I'm refilming it. But just so you know, I already filmed this. I'm gonna try to remember all of my first impressions to everything, but just know that I have seen all of this before. I have used it. In fact, pretty much everything on my face right now is REM Beauty. So we'll talk about that at the end of the video, but just so you know, I did have a whole first impression video with like my genuine reactions to the whole thing. It was a 30-minute clip. We're gonna try to do that again. But anyway, all right, so here are the Luxury Beautification Under Eye Mask. These are brightening under eye masks packed with hydration and skin loving ingredients. Let me just tell you, the packaging of this collection, gorgeous, gorgeous. I don't know if you can kind of tell, they have a texture. It almost feels like canvas. Like the box itself feels like, I don't know if you can see like the texture on the box. It literally feels like canvas. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. And then of course, all of the gold foil I absolutely love. Box comes with 5 pairs. I love a good eye mask. I really do. I like to wear eye masks when I'm putting on makeup sometimes because I like to use them to avoid fallout of the eyeshadows. Spoiler alert, I tried them today. Also, I believe that this is Ariana Grande's eyeball. So that's kind of crazy. Look at the foil. Oh my God. I do wish that there were a few more in here. 5 seems like not that much for the price, but what do you expect? You know, what do you expect? I do know that this collection is limited edition. I am hoping that she maybe keeps these under a different name or creates a different under eye mask, because genuinely, these are some of the best eye masks I've ever used. They don't slip down on my face. They feel amazing. My only bad thing is that they're limited edition and I just want more. So I may have to stock up on these before they sell out. The next thing, this is the thing that enticed me about the collection. These are the Glinda Glow Drops, a glow-enhancing serum with crystal-like pigments inspired by Glinda's bubble to be used alone or mixed with complexion products, formulated with peptides and hyaluronic acid. This packaging is super cute. It has little bubbles on it to represent Glinda. I like at the top that it has like a swatch of the product on the top. I think that's really cute. And then on the side, it has a photo of the product, which I think is also super cute. This bottle, like, are you actually kidding me? It looks like a potion bottle. It is so hefty. I can't tell if the bottom is made out of glass or plastic. I want to lean more towards glass, but I'm not entirely sure. I love that it has a rounded top to like represent the bubble. So cute. I have seen people using this under their makeup. I've used it under my makeup today. I think for me personally, this is the best my foundation has ever looked. Maybe I am biased. Maybe I am just feeding into the Glinda Glow Drops, but I think these are great. It does also say that you can wear it alone. Ariana Grande herself put it all over her body, so who knows? I've heard people say that this leans more towards skincare. I honestly would probably just use this as a primer, like a glow enhancing primer, but I am obsessed with this. And it smells really familiar. I cannot describe to you what it smells like, but it smells like something I know. The last thing I have from my first order is this. This is the so popular pH Adaptive Lip Oil. A pH Adaptive Shimmer Lip Oil that magically shifts to your bewitching custom pink shade. I love the packaging of this. I love that we have Glinda's bubble wand on the front. On the side, we get to see the actual product, and then on the top, it's got like the little swatch. I love that. I don't know why. I have to say, all of the packaging in this collection is so cute. I saw people comparing this packaging to another brand, saying that Ariana copied the other brand. I feel like a lot of brands have the same kind of packaging, so I don't really know why everyone was freaking out about that. I just love that it looks like a crystal. As you can see, I already used it. Applicator turned pink the second I put it on my lips. My only complaint about this product, I suppose because it was a lip oil, when I had it on my face, it kind of smeared. Like, I felt like in the corners of my mouth, like over and under my lips, I did feel like it kind of smeared a little bit. I didn't think it looked terrible, but when I would look close in a mirror, I could definitely see that there was some smearing of the lip oil. I'm also not like a lip oil or lip gloss girly, so I don't know if it's just something that I have to get used to, but that is something I will point out. It kind of looked like I had just eaten an ice pop. I'm not saying I hated it. I actually kind of thought it was cute. Just be very wary of that. I would say out of this collection, those are the 3 products that I would suggest to you if you wanted to get something from the collection, but you weren't entirely sure and none of the colors of things really spoke to you. I would say get those. I think they're really fun. They're very cute. Now we're gonna move on to the fun stuff because I can't. I literally cannot. Since all of those products were kind of themed towards Glinda, let's continue. I cannot, okay? This is the Glinda makeup set. It is packaged in a beautiful pink. There's gold foiling. We see butterflies, hummingbirds, bubbles, flowers, pretty much everything that like represents Glinda. This set includes 4 full-sized products. It includes a Midnight Shadows liquid eyeshadow, an Eclipse blush and lipstick, an On Your Collar metallic lipstick, and an At the Borderline kohl eyeliner pencil. I am wearing the lip and cheek stick, the lipstick. I did put some of the eyeliner in my waterline. I don't know how well you can see it. You get the 4 products all packaged together. The liquid eyeshadow is in the shade It's Good to See Me, Isn't It? The blush and lipstick is in the shade She's So Good. The lipstick is in the shade You've Been Galindified, and the eyeliner pencil is in the shade Scandalicious. I thought it was Scandalocious. The lipstick, I was a little iffy about the shade because to me it looked very brown. It didn't feel very Glinda. That is actually what I'm wearing on my lips today. It might have rubbed off because I've been talking a lot, but it is really beautiful when you put it on. It's like pinky nude, but then it shifts gold in certain lights. It is really beautiful. The eyeliner, again, it's a strange color, I think, for Glinda. She does wear baby blue in the musical, so I do think that Glinda is very marketed to be pink. But if you think about it, her bubble dress in the Broadway show was blue, and she wears yellow when she goes to the Emerald City. So like pink is her thing, but also the blue eyeliner kind of makes sense, and the lipstick, as weird as it was, is absolutely gorgeous, and I could totally see her wearing it. And of course, how can you have a Glinda set without having an Elphaba set? You don't even understand. The packaging, this packaging, the attention to detail on these packages are insane. So this is the Elphaba set. It is the mirror image of the Glinda set in shades that are more Elphaba themed. The packaging itself, as you can see, is a deep green color. It does still have gold foiling. Details on it are a deep dark. We can see flying monkeys on her packaging, forest vines and plants. Her brooms are crossed right in the middle of the packaging. Set does also include 4 full-size products, another Midnight's Shadow liquid eyeshadow, an Eclipse blush and lipstick, an on your collar color-changing lip balm, and an at the borderline kohl eyeliner pencil. So all of the products in each set are the same kinds of products, just tailored for Glinda versus Elphaba. I feel like if I was ever to be in the show, I would be Elphaba. However, I would love to be either one of them because I love them both. As much as my aesthetic and probably more of my personality are Glinda, I do have a deep connection with Elphaba. I just do. I grew up singing all of Elphaba's songs with the soundtrack. Love that the packaging for these products are exactly the same, just like little details are different. For example, if you look at Elphaba's packaging on here, there's a lot of green wispiness. It almost looks like magic to me. I don't know if it's supposed to be like forest vines. And if you look at Glinda's, her packaging is covered with bubbles and sparkles and just like everything that Glinda is. They are similar yet different, and they fit each character very, very well. And I love in the Elphaba set, the Midnight Shadow is in the shade Magic Unleashed. The blush and lipstick is in the shade Destined to Fly. The color changing lip balm is in the shade Black is This Year's Pink. And the At the Borderline eye pencil is in the shade Not Your Basic Witch. Love the fact that the lipstick is called Black is This Year's Pink, because when you look at it, it looks like a black lipstick, and then when you put it on, it turns into like a deep shade of pink. Like little details like that are so cute. I just love them so much. There isn't much of a color range when it comes to these products. You're either getting bright bubblegum pink with Glinda or deep purpley wine colored burgundy with Elphaba. So if those are colors that you don't particularly like, neither set is really gonna be for you. And that kind of sucks, because if you are a Wicked fan but you don't want to wear those colors, you're either going to just buy them for the sake of buying them, or you're not going to buy them and you're going to kind of miss out. I've really been into pink blush lately. I'm interested to try the deep purpley burgundy blush. I have been wearing the color changing lip balm. I think that that's really great. When I was doing my makeup today, I forgot that there was a black eyeliner in Elphaba's set, so I didn't use it, but I did put some of Glinda's eyeliner in my waterline because I've been trying to do that more to try to like open my eyes up. Only things I haven't tried in these sets are eyeshadows, but I have tried the liquid eyeshadows before and I do really love them. I just need you to know, like, this packaging is going to be going on display in my office. That's the best part about me buying the whole collection. I now can just display everything. So the next thing we're going to talk about is the Ozdust eyeshadow palette. 12 eyeshadow shades ranging from shade shifting duochromes to rich metallics and velvety mattes, inspired by the icy blue crystal tones of the Ozdust Ballroom, playful pinks from Glinda, and powerful deep greens from Elphaba. I love that this was a mixture of everything. Obviously, the top row is definitely the Glinda row. The middle row is more Elphaba, as you can see with the greens, and then the bottom row, they are saying, is the Ozdust Ballroom. I honestly kind of just equated the blue with Shiz students because they wore blue. But again, gorgeous packaging. This time we get a nice light, like sage green packaging, more gold foiling, which I absolutely love. And this is kind of a mixture of everything. We have Glinda's bubbles at the top. We have some tulips for the tulip fields in Munchkinland. We have a flying monkey. We have, oh, Elphaba's hat that I just noticed. I did not even see that before. Butterflies, some sparkly bits. There is actually a literal Glinda Glow Drops bottle here. Of course, we have the hot air balloon to represent the wizard. Whoever designed this packaging, y'all need a raise, because this packaging, you can tell that no detail was left. We do have the same pattern and packaging on the palette itself. The palette looks like a book, which I think is so cute. The edges of the palette actually look like pages. There's like a little slight texture to make it look like pages. I am obsessed. There's a little bookmark. I don't know, did Ariana Grande herself create the designs, or did somebody design this packaging? Because it's gorgeous. It is so perfect. So when you open the eyeshadow palette, they do have this, what do we call this? Plastic bit, and it has 3 suggestions of how to use the shades in this palette. I personally appreciate when they include something like this for a palette with interesting colors. Not everybody knows how to wear a green eyeshadow or a bright pink eyeshadow or a blue eyeshadow. Some people are not as adventurous with their eyeshadow colors, and I think that something like this is really helpful and can make it less intimidating. So I appreciate this a lot. And then when you open it, ta-da! We have a nice sized mirror. There's my camera. I love when palettes have mirrors, because if you're traveling, you don't have to worry about it because you have a mirror here. And then of course, the gorgeous shades. It looks to me like we have 4 matte shades, 4 duochrome shades, and then 4 shimmer shades. Goodness Knows, Thrillifying, Perfectly Pink, Darlingest, that is the top row. These are gonna be the more Glinda themed shades. Then we have Normal is Overrated, Bewitching, Positively Green, and She's Phosphorescent, which are the more Elphaba themed shades. And then we have Ozspresso, The Shiz, Save Me This Dance, and Swankified to be the Ozdust Ballroom shades. Think that this palette is beautiful. I do think that this is a really good palette. I know that the greens and the blues and maybe even the pinks can be a little scary, but I do feel like this palette has all the essentials. It has, you know, a transition shade, it has a contouring shade. I think if it was up to me, Goodness Knows, Thrillifying, and Ozspresso would probably be the shades that I would use the most, and then I would top them with one of the shimmery shades. I followed the middle eye look on the guide today because I was curious to like try the blue shades. I truly have nothing bad to say about this palette. I think very sturdy palette. It doesn't feel cheap. Magnetic close, which is nice, especially when it's not a palette that like locks. It's nice that it has a magnet to close so that you don't have to worry about it opening in your bag. I am very excited to play around with this a little more. I want to try each of these eyeshadow looks. So if you want to see that, let me know. That could be like short form. I try all of those looks. Now the last thing that we have is very sad. This is the last item. This is the Tulip Field lip stain. This is in the shade Munchkin Musk. Long wearing lightweight gel lip stain that leaves a vibrant color tint inspired by the tulip fields of Munchkinland. I was not gonna buy this product. I really wasn't. When I was making my second purchase of all of the products, I actually ended up finding a coupon code, and the coupon code took off more than what the lip stain cost. So I was like, you know what? I might as well just get one just to try it. I wasn't going to. None of the shades were really any that I thought I would enjoy. So I just went with this red. It's in the shade Munchkin Musk. I hate that name. I think it's so gross. I don't even want to talk about it. I have seen a few people on social media swatching these, and they look nice. I'm very interested to try it out and see how it wears, see if it smudges, see how the stain works. Other than that, I really have nothing to say about this. This was not a product that I was like chomping at the bit to get. I will say though, I do like the packaging. It is a deep purple packaging. We have more of the gold foil all around the box, and on the packaging itself there are tulips, and that makes total sense because it is the Tulip Fields lip stain. That's it. Those are all the products. So those are all of the products in the REM Beauty X Wicked collection. Packaging, 10 out of 10. Products, Looks, 10 out of 10. Theming, 10 out of 10. In my opinion, Ariana can do no wrong. Always love everything that she releases with REM Beauty. And can we just talk about, did you guys see the PR boxes for this collection? This is insane. This is gorgeous. I'm just saying it right now. I am praying, crossing my fingers, that when part 2 is released, REM releases a part 2 makeup collection. I'm begging, absolutely begging to be put on that PR list because the packaging for the PR boxes were like on another level. Absolutely gorgeous. I've never seen anything like this. I need this in my life. For real. If you guys got any of the collection, comment down below. Let me know what you guys got. Let me know what you think. I'm always interested to hear different people's opinions on makeup products because there are some products that only work for some people. We all have different skin types. We all have different skin tones. I'm interested to hear what you guys all think about everything. So far, honestly, I have loved this collection. I think the packaging is beautiful. The products are great. I have not had a complaint yet. The only complaint I had was about the lip oil, but honestly, I just don't think I'm used to like wearing lip oil. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. You should subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content. Hopefully in the future, I will have more Wicked content. I'm planning a lot of content for December, so if you are interested in seeing any of that, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell so you can be notified every time I post a video, and there are going to be a lot in December. So be sure to follow me on all of my social media. You can follow me on TikTok, on Instagram, on Lemon8. I do also have a more like fan themed Instagram. It is really Disney themed, but it's like Disney, Marvel, Star Wars, Harry Potter. There's gonna be a lot of Wicked content over there as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I will see you next time with another video. And REM Beauty, if you were watching this, please put me on the PR list. I love you. Okay.